I've been a mom for 10 years. I am the type of mom that's on top of as much as I can be on top of. I have always researched the best car seats and how to install them and how to put them on. I've been the mom that knows where my children are all the time. I hold their hands when we cross the street. I feed them only the healthiest food. I'm a mom. It's my favorite thing about myself. So Josephine, out of all of my children, she's the one that anything small on the floor, you can pretty much guarantee that it'll be lodged in her mouth. You know, just like all my other children, I look forward to seeing her go to school for her first day. I look forward to seeing her learn to be a person in this world and cross the street safely at some point without me holding her hand, and seeing who she becomes. So it was just a normal morning, and I didn't have really their safety on my mind. I was just going about my day, and left them in my bedroom and left the room, probably for 3 minutes or so. I think I may have gone to get another cup of coffee or something like that, and they were sitting in my room playing. And I came back in the room to find that they had opened every single dresser drawer on the bureau, and the dresser, which had been anchored, but it has a little bit of slack on the anchor, was leaning forward like this with every drawer open. And I just stopped and I was like, oh my gosh. I always just thought nothing awful would ever happen to us, just like everybody does. I had never even considered how easy it was for the dresser to topple. In 10 years of being a mother, I've never anchored a piece of furniture. Never anchored a piece of furniture. Never thought about anchoring a piece of furniture. And in this case, randomly I did. And, when I walked in the room and the dresser was tilted like this and my two little ones were sitting right in front of it, completely clueless, it just took my breath away. I couldn't believe it. I researched car seats, I researched everything else, did everything else I could to keep my children safe and healthy, and never thought to anchor a piece of furniture. And I don't know how I'm so lucky that in this case I had anchored it, but if I hadn't, that dresser would have been on top of one or both of my babies. And it could have been just another thing that I kept putting off. It could have been something that I just, kept thinking, oh, I do have this anchor, I'm just going to throw it back in this drawer until I have a chance to set it up. I could have done that, and in this case I was very fortunate that I didn't. Your child's life and your child's safety is worth more than anything, and every single one of us takes it for granted. And if you ask any other parent who has lost a child, they would say there is nothing else that matters in this world than just these beautiful little people that you've brought into the world. That every day is about them. Every day is about spending time with them, putting them to bed, reading them stories, being with them. They're here because we want to spend our lives with them. We want to have Thanksgiving with them when they're 30. We want to see them grow up to be people, and that's what's most important to us. That's why we're parents. That's why it's a joyful, wonderful thing. And something like an anchor, call somebody today. You'll be so thankful that you did.